I actually started my business in 2010, and
Okay.
not out of force. And I had a conversation with my father, and he was like, "Man, you doing all this partying, man, and all this stuff like that. You need to get a job, man. You need to get paid to party. You know what I'm saying? If that's not the case, you need a job." And so it just hit me like a ton of bricks. I was like, "Wow, I need to throw parties."
Yeah.
So I'm like, "Hey, let me try this thing out." So I'm like, "Okay, cool. What's the first thing?" In St. Louis, I was in a music group with my brother, so I already knew about grassroots marketing and handing
Sure.
out flyers and having to sell CDs. And this was before the streaming age, so I knew what that hand to hand was about. So I said, "Okay, cool. If I can sell a CD for $10, I know I can try to, get a couple people to come to this party." And so what happened was, one of the biggest things, obviously, in throwing any kind of event is you need promotional material.
Right.
So I need promotional material, but I have no job. So I have no money to get a flyer designed. I have no money to get a flyer printed. So what do I do? I'm like, "Oh man, this cool new thing is out called YouTube." So I'm like, how do I design a flyer? And my first flyer, it took me like 3 hours to design. I did it. I found this really cheap company in town to like do these flimsy paper flyers, and I just went for it. So I got on campus. I'm handing it out, talking to the ladies, everything like that, and I just rolled the dice. I'm like, "Okay, cool, man. What is this going to do?" I took the last little bit of money I had, rented a venue, got a DJ, everything like that, and then I waited. It was slow that night and everything, and next thing you know, it packed out, and I'm like, "Oh no, this is crazy." I'm like, "Oh man." So now, you know what I mean? Now I'm getting paid to party. So hey, Dad, what you gonna tell me now? I party every weekend. You know what I mean? So